All right, good morning, seventh grade math. So what your job today is going to be finding the missing angle of both complementary and supplementary angles. So I'm going to go over some examples for you so you know what you're looking for. The first thing you should remember is that complementary angles are going to equal 90 degrees. They will always and forever look like an L. Whenever you see an L of the angle, you know it's going to be complementary. Or if you see a box like this, like the red box I drew on that angle, then you know it's going to be a complementary angle. The other type of angle you're going to be looking at is supplementary. Supplementary, abbreviate, is going to always equal 180 degrees. These are going to be ones that are going to make a straight line. So for number one, we're given this L. Now you know from the definition over there that an L is going to be 90 degrees. So now this angle is going to equal 90 degrees. So here we're going to use a little bit of our math skills. We already know that we are starting off using 30 degrees of the 90. So what is the missing angle here? We can solve that by saying, if you're already using 30 of it, we can say 30 plus the missing number, I will put x here for our missing number, equals 90. Now, if you remember from before of how you need to get x by itself, if you have a positive 30 over here, how do you get rid of a positive 30? Well, you subtract 30 from both sides. That gives you x right here by itself. So we can say x is equal to, what's 90 minus 30? You should get 60 degrees. So now the missing angle for this first one is 60 degrees. For ones that are complementary, one that makes these straight lines like you see right here, I'll use different colors so you guys can see it better. Oh, there we go. We know that they are going to be equal to 180 degrees. So equal to 180 degrees. We're going to do the same thing we did over here and say that these two angles, the angle here and the angle here, needs to equal 180. So we already know the first thing is that we already used 87 plus our x. It's going to give us 180 degrees. How do we get x by itself? Well, we subtract 87 from both sides. So that means x is going to be equal to, what's 180 minus 87? If you need to use a calculator, please feel free. I'd rather you guys get the correct answer and use a calculator than try doing it mentally. So 180 minus 87 will give you 93 as your missing angle. Some other practice problems we could do. I'll make some more up for us right now. Let's get rid of this bottom bar. Let's say you have another supplementary angle. We're given 120 degrees on this side. What would be the missing angle here? Well, we know that we're already using 120 of our degrees. We have a missing one here, so we can call that an x, is equal to, what is a supplementary angle equal to? 180. So what you have to do is get x by itself. How do you do that? You subtract 120 from both sides. Show up with x being equal to 60 degrees. Now one more practice problem. I'm going to do another right triangle. So let's say we have a right triangle. And we are using up 45 degrees. What is the missing angle here? So again, we know that if it turns that right angle there, the one that has a 90 degree, it's going to be complementary. So we're going to say 45 plus x equals 90. We can subtract 45 from both sides. And we get what's 90 minus 45. If you need a calculator for this, please feel free to use it. And you should get 45 degrees as your answer. I hope this video helps you. If you have any other questions, please feel free to contact me. You guys should have a Google Hangout that I invited you to yesterday. If you need that, that's an instant way of getting in contact with me. It goes right to my phone. You can also email me your problems or schedule a Google Hangout. Thank you very much for your time, guys. Hopefully you guys understand, and have a great day.